wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
To Who Wrote This Shit? Hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, wishing you a happy Pride Month. Hey, it's our Pride show, and reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to feature on screen. And now, let's meet our panel for tonight. Hi, panel! Look at all of that. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so nice. Well, first up, we've got the hilarious Tim Murray, host of the Super Gay Slumber Party podcast. Welcome back, Tim.
Hi, Ethan. Thanks for having me, everybody.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. And happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Yes. Now, we hear that you came out of the costume in came out of the closet in costume. Lot of words in a row there.
I also came out of the costume closet, yeah.
We all do. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, when I came out, when I was 18, I went for Halloween as recently out of the closet boy. And I just covered myself in like coat hangers and belts and shirts. Yeah.
It was stunning.
I did not expect this question, Robby. I'm thrilled that you brought that up.
I believe we call that fashion. Well, Tim, we're so thrilled to have you here. Next up, we've got our first-time guest, Sydney Stigert, comedian, barber, and mental health advocate. Sydney, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, my goodness. Now, speaking of first times, do you remember your first Pride?
I do, a little bit. It's a little foggy.
That probably means you did it right then.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, welcome to our show. We're so happy that you're here. In our center square, of course, it is the beautiful, bisexual, and single Chelsea Bearce.
Oh my God, I'm so single. Hi.
Hi. Now, you're also a mom. What is it like to teach Pride to a child?
It's easy. I feel like every parent should be doing this. My kid has his own makeup palette, like we put makeup on together. He watches drag. We were watching Bijou get ready today on Instagram. So like my kid knows that some boys wear makeup and some boys don't want to. Sometimes he wants to, sometimes he doesn't want to, and that's okay. So I feel like it's just very basic.
Applause for that one. Well, Chelsea, as always, so happy to see you. Next up, we've got a drag queen, illustrator, and Twitch star. It's Bijou Bentley. Bijou, welcome to our panel.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so nervous as a first-time panelist.
You're going to be great, Bijou. Now, as a working girl, we do need to know, what does Pride mean to you?
Oh my God, Pride means hot, sweaty drag queens melting their makeup off. It's like exhausting. I love it, but it's exhausting.
Well, get that coin, girl. Get that coin. And of course, last but not least, we've got the adorable gender nonconforming Robby Sandler.
Hi.
Now, is there anything to which you do conform?
Skinny jeans, beach chairs, corporate standards if you're paying me.
All right. Well, panel, we're so happy to have you here. Now let's head on over into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight.
Ooh, studio.
Look at those contestants. We've got Elrod and Tony. Hello. We want to get to know you too. So Elrod, tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking tonight?
Who am I? I am me, obviously. I'm in New York representing, but I'm, not really representing. And I'm drinking tonight coffee and a coffee liqueur because I like to be wide awake when I'm angry.
Excellent. Well, we're happy to have you. And Tony, tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking?
Well, I like to call myself Chelsea's old boss.
So you know all the secrets.
I mean, I voluntarily left that organization. I am drinking the world's smallest gin and tonic.
Aww.
And I am feeling guilty because I forgot to feed my dog. That's who I am.
Well, we're happy that you're here. Let that guilt go away because it's time to talk about how this
He's
game.
glaring.
Well, fair. Invite him on. We'll love to see him. Well, let's talk about how this game gets played. So first, our panelists are going to submit their answers anonymously. And then on your turn, you're going to get 3 guesses to try to match a panelist with an answer. And then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. So pay attention. Round 3 is the lightning round where you'll take turns guessing for double points. And our winner comes with me to the bonus round. Oh, but enough of all that. It is time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
All right, the Pride Games have begun. Welcome to round 1, y'all. As a reminder, so we flipped a coin before our show, and Elrod is going to go first. So Elrod and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Woo! I'm guessing.
Thank you. That's what we're looking for. Keep that energy going. Awesome. Well, the first prompt of our show is a "You Wrote This Shit" prompt, which means we pulled it directly from Instagram. So if you'd like to help us think up prompts, make sure that you're following us on Instagram because we're taking suggestions every single week. So this week's "You Wrote This Shit" prompt is mash up a kink and a flower. Thanks to @MD808. So, Elrod, would you like to play or pass to Tony?
I'll play. Let me give it a shot.
All right, let's do it. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to our "You Wrote This Shit" prompt. Mash up a kink and a flower, thanks to @MD808. And if you are playing along at home, we are also going to need to hear from you. So whether you are joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your best answers into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout this show. So, Elrod, I do want to know, do you have a favorite springtime flower?
No, I don't like flowers.
Don't like flowers.
Chelsea, quick, take them off.
Chelsea, you're offending our guests. How dare you?
She does that by breathing.
And I know. Well, here's the. Is there a flower then that really brings you rage?
The gardenia.
Oh, the gardenia. Why? You love gardenia. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. Bijou, I saw a little emotion there. Do you also loathe gardenias? Or is it hydrangeas?
Absolutely hate them.
Okay. All right. What would you rather?
Right.
Where is this coming from? I kind of like them.
No one even knows. Really, no one does know. And sometimes you just pee on me. Thanks, Randy. I guess that's how this works. Oh my goodness. Oh boy! All right. Well, Sydney Stigert, I do know from our history that Oscar Wilde used to wear a green carnation. But what's your color?
My color is the rainbow, bitch.
Ooh.
All of it.
All of it, all out there. Well, Robby is absolutely wearing our rainbow this evening. Oh my God!
I love this shirt so much. I bought it in every color.
Every single one. Well, and I was just reading today that dendrophilia is a love of trees. Does that apply to you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes, it does. But also, did you see the movie Can't Hardly Wait? Because that's where we all learned that word every 90s
Oh
kid.
my God.
No, don't you
remember
to talk about... Oh my God.
I know. Well, honestly, once you've jizzed mine, I think that calls it. And it does seem that our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Yes, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
The Moose Doctor knows. The Moose Doctor's got you, Sydney. I can tell. Now, Elrod, as a reminder, our prompt for this round was mash up a kink and a flower, thanks to @MD808. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got the strap-on daffodildo.
Okay.
Go on.
Necrophil-lily.
Okay.
Fisting sunflower.
Oh my god.
Who am I?
Pisanthemum.
And there it is.
And of course, followed by the Periwinkle.
Oh,
That one's sweet.
It's a gentle pisanthemum. It's very gentle, yes. Oh my goodness. Kink for springtime apparently is groundbreaking, but Elrod, you're gonna have to tell us what if you see if you can figure out who wrote this shit. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure it out. What's your first guess?
I'm gonna go with the strap of dildo. The strap of dildo. The strap on a dildo. Is I'm gonna give that one to. I'm always gonna give it to Robby because he's so tickled by it.
okay, that's embarrassing because it was absolutely my strap-on daffodil.
Well, there you go. Elrod, you are already on the board. Congratulations. Let's keep this going. What's your second guess?
Fisting sunflowers, very aggressive, and Chelsea can be very aggressive at times.
I knew you were gonna guess me. I hate you. No, it's not.
All right,
No.
Elrod,
Good.
one more guess.
Pick another
But
bad one.
She's got
Tony-
gentle hands, Elrod.
So gentle.
Okay.
Now, Elrod, one more for you, but Tony, get ready. It is almost your time to steal.
I'm gonna go with the cute Periwinkle for Sydney.
No, I'm not that cute. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hey,
but
well,
you-
Elrod, you did great. You've already got a point on the board. Tony, now is your chance to tie up this game. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm also gonna go with the P one.
Now, is that the Periwinkle or is that the Pisanthemum?
They're all P1.
The Pisanthemum.
There we go. Thank you. I just wanted to be clear.
Well, I feel like Chelsea's been dealing with a lot of piss lately. Oh,
I mean, that's
let me clarify. You have a kid.
right.
That's what it means these days. So
I
I'm
was-
going with you.
I was not the pissant.
Damn it!
Oh, ouch.
You were the
All right, well-
Periwinkle.
You were the other piss one, weren't you?
Well, we're about to find out because, of course, around here, once we guess, then we confess. So, Tim Murray, what did you write?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Pisanthemum.
Oh,
The big one is what
my
I
second
I'm
guess.
Yes, well, there you go. All right, well,
Oh,
Cindy
wow.
Steigert, what did you write?
I put the fisting sunflower. Not nearly as creative as these other folks, just aggressive.
It sounds
Well-
like a cute little coffee shop, though, doesn't it?
It does. Like, I wouldn't mind it, you know?
Yeah. I'd go
Yeah.
there.
All right, well, Chelsea Bearce, the world is dying to know. What did you write?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you say kink. I'm gonna go like to like the worst one. I went with the necrophilia.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Keeping it real. And Bijou Bentley, what did you write?
I was the cute little Periwinkle.
Oh.
It's just
Not enough to
adorable.
lay a tarp down or anything, but just a tinkle.
Just a tinkle. Just a little bit. It's so clean. I love it. All right. Well, hey, Elrod, you did great. You're already on our board. But Tony, it moves on over to you. So our second prompt for round one is panel. We would like you to rename a magazine to make it super queer. So panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a magazine to make it super queer. And if you are playing along at home, we're also going to need to hear from you. So check your mailbox and drop your best answer into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. Now, Tony, I do need to know, do you still subscribe to any magazines?
Funny story. So someone took this really aggressive move and signed me up for People Magazine. So I get People Magazine every week. Have no idea who paid for it. And it's just on my coffee table.
Wow. Look at that.
Do you read them, or are they just piling up?
I mean, I don't read them, but other people do.
Well, there you go.
I did read the one about Prince Harry because I love a ginger.
Love it. Everyone loves a Jort Billy. I think that's very true.
So if you're the one who did this, well played. Well played.
The gauntlet has been thrown down. Wow. All right. Well, Tim Murray, Out 100, of course, makes an annual list of important and awesome LGBTQ folks. But tell us, what list would you like to be on?
Ooh, I want to be on Community Theater Guide to Favorite Musical Theater Performances in Community Theater.
Jeez. All right.
I'm buying it, better not be eating that.
Specifically community theater. Yes, that's where we're going. Okay. Hey,
You want to be the first alphabet that gets picked up by the ensemble.
100%. I'm like a chair that breaks.
Oh God, it's like a horror.
I mean, it sounds magical. I'm ready for it. Bijou Bentley, is there a magazine that you'd like to write or illustrate?
Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, it's not a funny answer. But for years and years and years, I was subscribed to Nintendo Power Mag, and then they canceled it. Wow. I would have loved to have written for that. I think I wrote letters in, but they were never put in.
Did you sign them Bijou Bentley? That might have worked.
She wasn't even alive back then.
Oh
no.
We barely knew her. Oh my goodness. Well,
just a figment.
Culottes for Kids is always a classic, and it does seem like with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in P-Flag magazine. Hey, Randy. So as a reminder to our one magazine subscriber, Tony, I'm so proud, even if it was violent, I had the threat, I don't even know. But your prompt, you're doing your part to keep people to keep the magazine industry going. Your prompt tonight was rename a magazine to make it super queer. Let's see what our panelists have written. First off, we've got ESPeen.
Good.
Better Holes and Gardens. Good Homos Keeping.
Clever.
Better Homo and Gray Gardens.
Okay. Don't hate that.
Using a theme.
It's deep. And National Geographic Anal Sex.
Don't hate that either.
Wow. I mean, I'm ready to subscribe to all of these, but it falls to you, Tony. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
All right. Better Homo and Great Gardens. Tim Murray.
That is correct, Tony.
Hey!
Oh.
Community theater gave you away.
I know. Well, Tony, you are on the board tying up this game. Let's see if we can pull further into the lead. What's your second guess?
ESPeen. Sydney?
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
All right, well, you're still doing great, Tony. You got one more guess to grab another point, and then Elrod, get ready. It's almost your time to steal.
Because I'm black?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because you are black.
I'm black.
Yes.
Better Homo's Garden. Is that what it was? Yeah, good Homo's Keeping. Robby.
It was. I'm sorry.
Are you doing a Shaggy impersonation?
I think he's broken. I think they're broken. Excuse me.
They're broken. And no,
Yes.
they're not.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, here's the thing. You've tied up this game, Tony. Elrod, now is your chance to pull into the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Okay. I'm going to go with ESPN as Chelsea's cornier side.
Damn it.
I did right,
I know.
Hey! Elrod, with that, you have taken the lead. Well done. But of course, around here, once we guess, then we confess. So, Tim Murray, what did you write?
He got me.
Oh, no, you've already been guessed. I'm so sorry. Sydney Stigerts, what did you write?
I put good Homo's Keeping.
Oh.
Yes.
Like mine, Sydney.
Well done. All right. Bijou Bentley, what did you write?
Mine was Better Holes and Gardens. I want to keep that nice, clean, Canadian.
Must do.
And
Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Why, National Geographic anal sex, of course.
Of course.
Look at
Go with what
that.
you know.
One must. All right, well, we've come to the end of our first round, which means it is time to score this shit. So let's pull up our scoreboard.
No, let's not.
Well, Tony's got 1 point, but Elrod is in the lead with 2. End of the night. But that means, Tony, you're going to go first as we head into the second round.
I'm gonna die here.
Oh, we've made it. Oh, my goodness. Well, welcome to round 2, everyone. Tony, your first prompt is coming at you. So, panel and Tony, are you ready for the first prompt of round 2?
Yes, bring it.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right. So, your first prompt of round 2 is, we would like you to rename a musical to make it about tools. Now, Tony, would you like to play or pass to Elrod?
I will play.
You will play. Yes. All right. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a musical to make it about tools. And if you're joining us at home, we are also going to need to hear from you. So pull out your toolbox and craft your best answers. Tap dance them into the comments on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull out our favorites throughout this round. So, Tony, would you consider yourself handy?
Oh my God, I have an entire armoire that's turned into a tool chest.
Wow.
I live in New York City and have a circular saw. It makes no sense, but I have it.
That is next level. I'm very impressed.
I mean, I'm from Ohio.
Oh, there are 2 of you.
Yes,
are there? Yay! O-H.
Oh,
there you go. That's keeping the Midwestern love alive, apparently. All right. Well, I did find out, Bijou Bentley, that Ace Hardware apparently is the top chain of hardware stores in the United States. What is your favorite chain store? No, none of us are. But do you have a favorite chain store?
I might be biased, but I do love Target.
Oh, okay.
Where do you think this shirt came from?
I mean, Target Pride Collection. I'm surprised you're not wearing that ugly suit.
Oh my God, no, I saw the suit and it is wretched, but like, rainbow capitalism is terrible, but also I want rainbow colored everything, so sometimes you have to a little.
Yeah.
They're
taking my money either way, so like I might as well buy the gay shit.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's true.
Support the community, exactly. Tim Murray, I as our musical theater maven here, I do need to know, how close are you to being a triple threat?
I'm 3 away.
3, okay. 3 away. Well, you know, room to improve.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm working on each one at a time. I'm very, very far from dance, and then pretty far from singing, and then also pretty far from acting. So
okay. Well, the more you work on that, the closer you'll get to top community theaters 100 list, maybe specifically in Ohio. Is that the goal?
All I ever want is to be around community theater tops.
Yes. Film too. I wrote something.
Oh God, you're gonna be this Callaway of Sandusky.
The truth absolutely comes out. And it does seem that with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. Ocean Pacific. Oh my, all right. So as a reminder, Tony, your prompt for this round is rename a musical to make it about tools. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Dear Evan Handsaw.
Very good.
Very clever.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing.
In the Tool Shed.
Ooh.
I don't know what musical that is.
Kinky.
Wrench. So this one. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. Into the Woodshed for penises. Get it? Tools.
Oh.
Always good with an explanation.
It's
That's
funnier when you have to explain it.
This is something else you can
Exactly.
understand.
And last but not least, the perennial favorite, kinky bolts.
Oh,
Ah,
well done.
Great.
Goodness. You know what? We've got Broadway's new season all lined up. Tony, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Bomb all 3.
You got this. I believe in you.
How about Kinky Bolts? Oh, I'm so sorry for this. Bijou.
I will say that was one of the things that I almost sent in, so I'm so glad I didn't. But it wasn't.
I'm not.
Oh, all right. Tony, that one hurts. You got to second guess. What's it going to be?
Does. Give me one more second.
You got this. You got this. They're right there at the bottom of the screen for you.
That's what I'm waiting for. Into the woodshed for penises. Get it, tools. Robby?
Oh, that's sweet, but that's not what I do in the woodshed.
Oh, damn it.
All right, Tony, one more guess this round, and then Elrod, get ready. It is almost your time to steal.
I'm going with Into the Woodshed for penises again. Chelsea.
no.
Damn it!
Oh,
I knew I was going to be bad at this game.
no points, people. No points for you, Tony, but Elrod, it's over to you. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm also going into the penises for woods. I mean, also into the woodshed for penis. Get it? It's Tim Murray.
Elrod, yeah.
It's because he's black.
I felt so much pressure for this round. I felt so much pressure. I'm so glad that's over.
And Tim, you pulled through. Elrod, you've grabbed another point for yourself. But of course, around here, once we guess, then it is time to confess. So, Sydney Stigerts, what did you write?
Look, I am a bad musical theater queer, and the only Broadway show I ever saw was In the Heights. So I put In the Tool Shed.
Oh, I did not get that one.
I don't know any fucking musicals.
Okay.
It's a valiant effort, Sydney. All
I
right,
like
well, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, I originally was going to write Boltlahoma, but I didn't trust you to say it correctly. And
Fair.
Bijou, you don't ever say that you're not funny because I wrote Kinky Bolts. Okay.
Great minds, great minds.
Twinsies.
The brilliance is here. My goodness. Bijou Bentley, tell us, what did you write?
So instead of Kinky Bolts, I said, what if I sent in Dear Evan Handsome?
Yeah.
That was very good.
Great.
Quite witty. Quite.
It's the manual version. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Ranch, 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 ranch.
So good, so real.
Everything is ranch.
So late 90s, early aughts. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. I am hearing from the control room that it does appear that Adam's got a good one. So Adam, our technical director and token straight man of the evening, what did you write?
I'm glad to lock it down, and I am coming from the suburbs where the hills are alive with the sound of leaf blowers.
Nice.
Non-stop leaf blowers.
Well done.
Constant leaf blowers. All right.
You sound traumatized about it.
It is reverberating in my head. That's why I wear these headphones.
I support it.
I'm gonna cry now.
Now get backstage, Adam, because it is time to move on to our second prompt. Elrod, this one is yours. So panel and Elrod, the second prompt for round 2 is, we're getting draggy, because it is time to name a drag queen who loves carbs. Name a drag queen who loves carbs. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to name a drag queen who loves carbs. And if you are hanging out on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, we're going to need your answers too. So make sure you get your carbohydrate-loving queen into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. So, Elrod, do you have a favorite carb?
When you say it like that, I don't understand.
That's fair. Are you a pasta person, a bread person? Do you like a cake?
Oh, pie. My answer is pie.
Pie!
My answer is
Hey,
pie.
that's a great one.
Ooh.
Is there a specific kind of pie that you love?
Cherry.
Cherry pie!
Yes.
Oh,
What about a cream pie?
The cream
Ooh.
pie? That seems...
I would say it's not that kind of show, but we all know it is.
Well, it is our pride show. There we go. Sydney, I do want to know from you, we know Oprah loves bread. Do you love bread?
Of course, I love bread. I love to get this bread. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's how this works, girl. Now, is there a specific kind of bread? Do you like a whole grain bread? Do you like challah?
I'm a slut for garlic bread. Also
Yes.
sourdough.
Oh, mm-hmm.
I mean, put those together.
Yeah.
Rye Paul. Exactly. It's kind of nutty and a little chewy, I think. That's what that one is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. Vera Michelle. We
Oh man.
And speaking of that, I do need to know from you, Bijou Bentley. Congratulations. We're naming a pasta after you. What does the Bijou Bentley look like?
Okay. Well, it's kind of like this.
Okay.
It's not elbow macaroni, but it's kind of just like limp wrist macaroni. You probably wouldn't notice the difference, but it's like smaller and just it curves a little more.
And it has nails.
And it has nails at the end of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste that good, but it's pretty.
Oh, well, we're here for the fashion. Is there a sauce that you like with it? Is it more like a cream sauce?
I would
or is
say
it a red
cream sauce,
sauce?
but I'm lactose intolerant. So let's go with a meat sauce.
Oh, meat sauce.
Ooh.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
If that's what you're about, you need to come over, and I don't mean that in a dirty way.
Cindy, send in your answer. I'm going to murder you. Let's go.
I don't know drag queens. I'm the worst gay person to have on this fucking show.
Oh, my happy pride.
You're the best gay
That'd be
person
me.
to have
I'm
on this
losing.
show.
Happy Pride, guys.
I mean, we are all so proud. Chelsea, you got them cakes. You make those cakes. If you were living, you make all them cakes. If you were going to make something else, if you were going to bake a bread, what bread would you be baking? What would be in that oven?
Oh my God. I really do want to make a sourdough, you guys, but like, I feel like that's one of the hardest things you have to do because you have to get like starter from a real one and like they all are connected and family. Like, I don't understand how that works. And I want
If
so
only
bad.
you knew a chef.
I mean, that's true. I could teach you this.
Okay, great.
You can
Well,
also
it
make
sounds
your
like-
own starter. You don't need to be connected to anyone. You can be your own woman.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Thank
Chelsea-
God. Hey, Sydney put her answer in. Let's go.
Don't make her
It does
anymore.
appear that with that, Chelsea's got a cooking class lined up, and our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. So as a reminder, Elrod, your prompt this evening is we would like you to name a drag queen who loves carbs. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Wheats Witherspoon. Lady Cake Farts.
Oh my God.
Alaska Thunder Funky Yeast. Queen Wah. And Bready Boop.
I would go to this show.
This is a great Pride float lineup. Elrod, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Man, all these fucked up. Alaska Thunder Funky Yeast. Sydney.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Elrod,
What is
absolutely destroying this game. You got another guess?
That was on lock, son.
You
Lady
got
Cake
it.
Farts. Lady Cake Farts. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Tim. Cake Farts.
You are correct.
Hey!
what is happening?
Y'all need to
Wow.
drink this. Drink this. It's the magic. It makes.
I hate black people.
Elrod, making it happen. One more
I'm
guess.
Native American.
Let's go for a perfect round. And then, Tony, get ready. You're going to need to steal to stay in this game.
I'm gonna need to steal 3 rounds ago.
got this.
I'm gonna mess this one up now. Okay, I'm going with
Good.
Wheat Witherspoon, and I'm gonna give it to Chelsea because it's so nerdy. Oh, I got it wrong.
You
No.
got
Hold
it.
on.
All right. Well, Elrod, you are doing fantastic. Tony, let's get you some more points. You've got 1 guess to
How about
steal.
8
What's it going to be?
Wheat Witherspoon. Because mathematically, I guess that's my best choice. Robbie?
Well, you got a point.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
That's
Right.
not a 2.
Oh, hey.
But let's not rap because we're looking bad.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Well, hey, now another one there racked up for you, Tony. But of course, around here, once we guess, then naturally it is time to confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
I wrote quinoa.
I don't know that.
It's
I mean, quinoa.
Wow.
Okay, we have to remember you.
Oh.
And Bijou Bentley, not that you know any drag queens, but do you have any suggestions?
No, but I might have to change my name after this. So if I'm suddenly rebranding, you know why. But I submitted Bretty Boo. I thought it was cute.
Oh.
I
Good.
love
Yes.
We like her.
So cute.
She can have some dollars. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? We've come to the end of the second round, which means naturally it is time to score that shit. Tony's got 2 points, but Elrod is taking this game with 5. Tony, don't worry. You are going first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Hi guys, that's Robbie. Oops.
And that's Chelsea. This is what the world wants to see. This is the version of us that they need. Hi, I'm Robbie.
I'm Chelsea. Thanks so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left with your camera and tell us on Venmo.
And remember to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, and hey, you want to be a contestant?
Uh-huh.
There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Oh, I did it with my left hand. Hell.
And now, back to
Who wrote this?
All right, everyone. Well, welcome to the lightning round where points are doubled and hair changes are acceptable. Hello, Tim.
Points off for the overlap.
As a reminder, here's how this works. We're gonna put out a prompt. Our panel will text in their answers, and then we're going back and forth between Tony and Elrod until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. So, Tony, it is okay. You do still have a chance.
As long as
And
I get them all
Elrod,
right.
now is your time to take this home. So, panel, contestants, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Okay.
Great. Here's your lightning round prompt today. In the great tradition of Who Wrote This Shit, we would like you to name a porn film based on a fairy tale.
Oh my.
Name a porn film based on a fairy tale. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to name a porn film based on a fairy tale. And if you are playing along at home, we're also going to need to hear from you. So get back to your childhood, pull out your favorite stories, ruin them, and drop that answer into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're going to be pulling up our favorites throughout this round. So, of course, I do need to know, Tony Elrod, do you have a favorite fairy tale that we can just ruin for you this evening? Tony, I'll start with you.
I mean, Snow White-ish.
Okay. Feel like there's some terrible things to be done there, yeah?
I mean, I was white-ish.
There you go. Just a little. Fair. Elrod, one for you?
Well, let me ask you this first.
Yeah.
How much editing would you have to do if I said something about Beyonce presents The Lion King?
I mean, I'm ready for it.
I mean, well, you can't ruin it for me because she already did.
Well, wow. The truth comes out on our show here. I adore it. Oh my
The little
goodness.
laugh girl.
Move
Oh my
faster.
God.
You need to learn how to dance.
He deserves to win. Speak truth.
Truth telling on our show. I love it. Oh gosh.
I like her as a person now.
Well, one should. Wow. Well, Bijou Bentley, I do need to know, have you climbed a beanstalk?
A lady does not climb a beanstalk and tell. If you want to know more about that, you're gonna have to subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, she is a working girl, isn't she?
Good answer.
Oh, I love it. See, she knows. She knows. Oh my goodness. Sydney, I do want to know from you. Have you kissed some frogs in your time?
If that's what you call men, I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. And clearly, you know, you just gotta sometimes keep kissing them. Tim Murray, I did read today that that there are a bunch of different kinds of fairies. There are mythical fairies, there are radical fairies, there are even fairy penguins. What kind of fairy are you?
I'm the kind that goes like from one island to another. The boat kind.
Oh, you're a boat. Oh, that's a good one.
Disco fairy.
What is happening?
Like yeah. The Staten Island fairy.
Staten Island fairy. Oh, goodness. Well, with that hair, you're keeping it so classy tonight. And now that Ruffle Foreskin has shown up, it does seem that our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Yeah, the Emperor's got no clothes. So let's see what they wrote. As a reminder, contestants tonight, our lightning round prompt is we would like you to name a porn film based on a fairy tale. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got Beauty and the Bestiality.
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, that's gross.
Shrek and the Swamp Pussy.
Oh my.
My word.
The Princess and the Pea.
Yeah.
Continuation of a theme. I like it. Mm-hmm. The Prince and the Poppers.
Nice. Opulent.
Work it out.
And everything.
The Snow Queen gets plowed.
Damn, I know who that is.
Wow. We've destroyed so many childhoods this evening, but contestants, it's lightning round time. Points are doubled. We're going back and forth until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. Tony, we start with you. We got to get you some points. What is your first guess?
Beauty and the Swamp Pussy. Bijou. Damn it. That's not what I meant to say.
All right. Well, you'll get another chance. We're going to pop over to Elrod.
No,
Elrod, what's your guess?
I am going to say Snow White gets plowed is definitely Sydney.
No.
What?
No. Oh, wow. All right, Tony. Let's get you some points. What's your guess?
Going with mathematics. I'm sticking with Beauty and the Swamp Pussy.
Wait, which one is that?
Wait, those are two
I don't
different
know.
ones.
Is that what he said? Shrek and the Swamp Pussy.
Wait.
Shrek and the Swamp Pussy.
Healthy.
What?
It's a collaboration.
Shrek and the Swamp Pussy.
Shrek and the Swamp Pussy was not me. No.
Oh. All right, Elrod, you can take this game. What's your guess?
Okay. Shrek and the Swamp Pussy is gonna be Tim because he's wearing her hair. Oh, was that?
Oh my god, I do
No.
look like Fiona right now, but no, that's not me.
Oh,
I'm so
all right, Tony.
sorry.
You're
Not
still
saying
in
it.
this thing. What's your guess?
Oh, obviously Shrek and the Swamp Pussy, but wow, I'm.
Okay.
Shut up. Robbie.
Yeah. it's
Oh
gotta be
God,
Robbie.
I'm sorry. It's
Oh my God, you were making that stupid punchable face.
Oh my
Just my
goodness.
face, Tony.
All right. Well, Elrod, this is
Okay.
your chance to take the game. What's it going to be?
Then Swamp Pussy is Sydney.
Yes.
Oh, Chelsea, you were too drunk.
Hey! Elrod, you have taken our game, which means that Tim Murray was hanging out with Beauty and the Bestiality. Chelsea Bearce was watching the Snow Queen get plowed.
Makes more sense.
Bijou Bentley was getting wet with the Princess and the Pea. And Robby Sandler was hanging out with the Prince and the Poppers.
Very good. Very
Oh
good.
my goodness. Wow,
That's
this has been a
racist
wild
spot.
game. We've come to the end of our lightning round. Let's check in on those scores.
Do we have
Tony
to?
has 2 points, and Elrod has taken it today with 7.
Vaccinations rule. No.
There you go. But don't feel too bad because you're both going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. Oh,
Is it
now
like
Tony.
this?
Now, Tony, hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me into the bonus round.
We're gonna make a drink
of
Who wrote this? Shh.
Who wrote this?
Elrod, you have been crushing this game. How do you feel?
Well, I feel exonerated. I feel emasculated. I feel amazing. This is such an honor. This is my humble voice. Do you like it?
Well,
Are you
I
glad it's
do.
happening?
I do. I'm feeling the magic, Elrod. And here's the thing. You are here in our bonus round where you are going to be playing for a whopping 1,000 cents.
Ay, Dios mío, so many pesos.
I know so much. Here's how this works. You're going to choose a panelist in advance. We will play around, and then you have to choose that panelist out of the lineup. That panelist's answer out of our lineup. Are you ready to play, Elrod?
Yes,
Yes.
I am.
Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
I, of course, am going to pick Chelsea Bearce.
Oh, my goodness. Chelsea Bearce. Even though she wore flowers tonight, you still pick her? Our center square goddess. My goodness. All right. Well, let's find out what our bonus round prompt is. So, panel, your prompt is, at this year's Pride Parade, Chelsea is going to be dancing on the blank float. Text in your answers.
Chelsea Bearce is a stapler. Oh no. I don't know what's supposed to be happening.
You're doing great, all right.
I hear.
So, Elrod, we do need to know, what are you proud of?
I am proud of my calmness. I've been meditating. I'm very calm. I'm very feng shui. I used to be aggressive, dragging bitches downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, crazy stuff like that. I'm very calm now. Very firm in the firmament of my firmness.
Well, and that calmness has clearly brought you to the top of this game. We are just so happy to have you there. Bijou Bentley, naturally, I do need to know, what's your favorite Pride gig you've ever done?
Oh my God! Well, it definitely wasn't the one I did on Saturday.
Oh, let's discuss them.
No, honestly, I haven't done that many. But Saturdays was hot and gross. But that's Pride for you. That's what I said. Pride's nasty. Fuck Pride.
It is sort of rude
I love
that we
Pride,
made
but
drag
it's so
queens
hot and
do
gross.
this.
It should not be in the summer.
Yes.
Let's have Pride in the winter.
Pride in the way, a cooler pride, I think. Sydney, I do want to know from you, what will we be seeing you wearing at Pride?
It's either ranging from absolutely nothing or just a tool belt.
Yes.
Just a tool belt. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? At the 2021 Pride Parade, Chelsea's going to be dancing on the pedestal float because we finna put her up on one baby.
Come on, Yvonne is one-on-one. Finna.
Ethan,
There you go.
Ethan saying finna that's the best.
Yeah.
That was the best thing.
It's next level. The best Western. Well,
Chelsea will be on the best Western float.
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
god.
speaking of parades, I do need to know from you, Tim Murray, what are you going to do before the parade passes you by?
Oh, I'm gonna take one step right into my life. I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna show again. I guess I don't know the lyrics to that song. It's a horrible way to find out.
It's hard to start in the middle.
We've been on a journey this evening, and that journey is coming to a close because it does look like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So, Elrod, as a reminder, your bonus round prompt tonight is, at this year's Pride Parade, Chelsea is going to be dancing on the blank float. Let us see what our panelists have written. First off, it's the Well Gin float. The quinoa float.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate you so much.
The bisexual boss bitch float. The big titty bitch float. And the Haley Duff and Jonathan Taylor Thomas star in Hamlet float.
I know who wrote that.
All right. Well, Elrod, now is your moment. I need to know which of these answers you think our dear Chelsea Bearce has written.
All right. Just give me just a minute to get it all sorted out in my head. All right. So, well, Jane, obviously she's a drunk. She could do that. Quinoa, it's up her alley, definitely. Big titty bitch, I would definitely go for because she's a big titty bitch. All right. I'm going to go with. Oh, I hate you so much, Chelsea, because I think you think you're fucking with me. I'm gonna go with big titty bitch flow only because I think she's throwing me a bone. But if she's not, oh, I hate you so much. All right, big titty bitch.
We're locking it in with the big titty bitch float. Oh my goodness! All right.
But for the record, I think it's quinoa.
Okay. All right.
I'm going with big.
So, let's see what some of our panelists have written. Robby Sandler, you've known Chelsea Bearce for a little while. What did you write?
Which is why I said she would be dancing on the Well Gin float. Love you, baby.
Very true, but not a match. All right. Well, hey, we're doing great, Elrod. Let's keep checking in with some of our panelists. Next up, we've got Tim Murray. What did you write?
I wrote Haley Duff and Jonathan Taylor Thomas star in Hamlet float. Using no, Chelsea's excited for Broadway to return, and she's a 90s star.
That's actually all very true.
For Broadway to return, you have no idea.
So much accuracy. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we got 3 left. Let's keep exploring. Bijou Bentley, what did you write?
Okay, so me and Chelsea are new friends, and I will be honest, I wrote all my other answers ahead of time, so this one caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit. I wrote bisexual boss bitch float.
Which is still very accurate.
Yeah. Very kind. Very, very, very accurate. Now here's the situation, Elrod. This is a very exciting moment because we are down to Sydney Stigert and Chelsea Bearce. Now, as a reminder, if you successfully matched with Chelsea, you're going to be going home with 1,000 cents.
I gotta get bigger pockets.
I know. Let's find out. Chelsea Bearce, goddess, legend, carb lover, mother to us all. What did you write?
Well, I've known Elrod for over a decade. I love him so much. And he knows that if anyone can joke about having big tits, it's me. But one thing I like more is a good callback. So I wrote quinoa.
Oh no! Oh, Elrod, that means that you
knew it
have
was
matched
you.
with the hilarious Sydney Stigert, who wrote That Big Titty Bitch. There we go. Oh my goodness, Elrod, it's been quite a game. I'm so sorry that you did not win our bonus round, but we've loved having you here tonight.
It's been great.
It has. And we'd like to say a big thank you to our hilarious panel. That, of course, is Tim Murray, Sydney Stigert, Chelsea Bearce, Bijou Bentley, and Robby Sandler.
Oh, I messed up with the fan.
There we go. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Happy Pride, everyone, and we will see you here next week for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?